Bebop, got it on lock. Check your wristwatch. Tick-tock, time for lift off. You hear the stars calling.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Bebop Boys podcast. Where we talk about movies, anime, comic books, and all types of fly stuff. How's it going, guys? Up and away.
Hello.
You got it.
We have a friend with us today. Santuan.
Which camera do I wait to?
Either
That
one.
was hilarious.
Okay, so
Where's my camera?
I brought you guys here because now there's 3 light-skinned niggas. Now we're the Lighty Light Boys.
You know.
Yes, sir.
The Lighty Light
The
Boys.
Lighty Lights.
I like that. The Lighty
must
Light
be
Boys.
stopped.
Yeah.
Wes isn't on camera, so you can't see him.
No. Oh, so the last clip that we had, somebody was fucking complaining because Wes wasn't on camera, but you can hear him. But he was
Why are you
they was
mad?
complaining.
We've been
Bro, they've been complaining. It's 3 niggas complaining. Bro, all I care about is the engagement.
Yeah, just respond to the comments.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good.
I respond.
We
on
got.
that.
Right. Next
We
time they
did say
complain
that.
about Wes-
We've been
Wes to make
saying
a
we
video
were going to
like,
do a webcam.
Here's my
though.
face.
But we got him a mic. And now
Right.
you
Now
know,
they're not happy about the mic. Yeah.
We've been saying we were going to do a West cam. When we get another camera, we'll do the phone as the West cam.
sub up so we can get another.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe so we can afford to buy a new camera
Buy a
for
Wes
Wes
camera.
only.
It's on tripod.
Oh, yeah.
Low key.
That's the
That's,
porn.
a good
That's the
idea.
porn.
Actually,
bitch.
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
So,
So we have a couple rants before we get into our main topic.
So
Nick, what did you get? What'd you have? Nick said he had something.
David Blaine isn't a magician.
what? Hold on. Whoa.
Because
whoa.
things that he does is not magic. You just because you're underwater for 11 minutes
that
doesn't
shit.
mean it's magic.
Do that shit.
You are an Olympic athlete. That's all that is.
Do that shit.
You're in ice. That means nothing. You didn't eat for 30 days. Neither did Jesus. Like that's not magic. You caught a bullet with your mouth. That's not magic.
Never heard that one.
So who's a real magician then?
Exactly.
I would say
Don't say Yuki Moto. Don't say that shit.
Yugi is
Not
not
Chris Angel, Mike.
He's a cheater.
the guy on that show who used to call out magicians.
The 2 fat niggas.
No, that one, he was like, he was that heavier weight dude. He had his hair pulled back with
Yeah.
the glass. Him. No, hell no.
No, I saw a
That
recent
nigga
picture
is
of Steven Seagal.
That man's dead.
Cut the hair, baby.
He'll never cut the hair.
That hairline is like
Leave
He
that.
doesn't have.
here.
He's
He's like 60.
He's
and
like
but
1,000.
he still has the widow's peak, and it's like here,
He's
and then he
Vegeta.
has it in a ponytail, but like smaller than this. Like, let it go, Elsa.
Hey,
Let
so
go.
you and David Blaine, y'all ain't seeing.
I'm beefing with David Blaine right now.
Wait, why?
Because, bro, you can't do that thing and call it magic. You can't be like, hey, I'm going to do a thing where I've put myself in a box for 40
You fucked
days.
some of your old work.
No.
Impression.
So you can't be like, you can't just
I
say
hate
it's
niggas
magic.
too.
It's not magic. You just did. We can all do it.
Bro, making a
Can you
nigga
change your
piss
body?
on himself is magic. What are you talking about?
What?
When did he
First
do
off,
that?
no, it's not.
Yo, I'll show y'all that.
If I
clip.
tickle you enough right now, you'll piss on yourself.
Don't touch me, bro.
It's not magic. It's not magic, bro. David Blaine is not magic. It's not real magic.
Where are we at
David
time?
Blaine's not real
We only
magic.
had 3 minutes. Calm down. We
All
got
I'm
it.
saying
Good.
is, all he did was train his body like an Olympic athlete, and that's it.
How does he look?
We
Well,
started
I don't think I
early.
know what
We
David
started
Blaine
early
looked
for
like.
the record.
We did.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does he look athletic?
Though when he
the way-
does like his little magic
No.
things, like when he does it, it's always so funny because he's like, "Is this your card?" And they be like, "Oh my god!" And he'll just walk away. He's just gone. He's not even there anymore.
He's aura farming.
That shit's funny as fuck. That shit is fucking hilarious. Yes.
Yeah.
But you can't do these fucking things and say they're magic. They're not magic. Like going underwater for fucking. Well, he was underwater for like what, 7 days?
But he was underwater for he was on like a billboard for like fucking
But
11
that's
days.
not magic.
But he was up there underwater for 11 days.
But how is that magic?
Because it's survival, bro.
So it's survival.
Yeah, that's the magic.
It's not
of
magic.
It.
It's
That's
not
the
magic.
magic
It's
of
not
it.
magic. It's not magic.
You want like a
It's
card
not
trick?
magic.
You don't get to determine what is and isn't magic.
Yes, you
my
do.
guy.
Yes, you do. If I'm just like, oh, okay, someone else could do that if they trained, then you're not. Well, I mean, anyone else can do magic. if you
Trump
train.
got these giblets acting crazy.
That's a new word.
He do got these giblets acting. crazy.
Alrighty, next rant.
Next
Persia.
rant.
Squid Games. What the fuck? What the
Why
fuck?
did it take y'all so long to watch this shit, bro? I've been trying to tell
You
y'all
know why?
niggas for 3.
Because it is depression concentrate.
And-
Like
K-pop Demon Hunters is the superior Asian show.
No,
no, it's not.
It's not.
Juice.
Oh, live
Juice made it.
detail.
Juice-
Juice. K-pop Demon Hunters is a movie.
Yes.
Juice,
the movie.
Juice
Superior
is made
franchise.
from concentrate. If you want to make depression juice, you put Squid Games and water in a pitcher and mix
Nigga,
it
we
up.
live
If
in
you got
Squid
people
Games.
fighting
Do we
for
need to
money-
watch that shit in real time.
Bro, listen. Okay, this is what we needed to. We'll dedicate a little minute to this because we can get clips out of that.
Yeah.
So
Announce it.
That boy clip farming.
Announce it.
so
Right, let the world know that we're trying to use
Squid
them for you.
Games. They know it's 2025.
Get off
So-
your couch and do something, nigga.
So
It's 2025.
we're on a couch.
Oh, now hit that commercial. You can sit on the couch.
Bro.
Get my degree on an on-time
Bro.
education connect.
So
You just sitting on the couch and nigga not doing nothing with your life?
did we ever like summarize Squid Games?
Nah,
Well,
it's just people playing for money.
No, I mean, so season 3 is picking up from where season 2 left off.
Even though they're only 6 months apart.
And no, season 2 is the same time.
No, but I'm talking about distribution-wise.
Well, yeah, because they probably filmed it all at once and then just dropped it in 2 different times.
They want to milk shit out.
And honestly, that was I don't blame them for doing that because this third season was better, I think, than the second one. But they staged a revolt and it failed and niggas got whacked. But it was because they had a snake in the grass.
I liked him.
So
Elon Musk.
Asian Elon Musk. He also, for some reason, reminds me of my director when I was working in security. He reminds me of him for some reason. And he was a
What
Marine.
you talking about? Enho? Enho?
Is that yeah?
The nigga
yeah. He like their demeanor is similar, but so the rest of season 3 is they put my boy back in the game, and they was like they put him back in the game, and they was like, "Now you gonna deal with this shit." And then like the first game that they played when they came back, they made the players like kill each other, and then the
Hide and seek.
I think that was the third game, right?
No,
that
was
was-
the fourth game.
No, that was the third game.
Was it the third? That was the fourth game.
No, that was I thought that
Red
was
light, green light. Second game is
the one with the
Relay.
It was a relay.
the
Yeah.
relay, and then the musical chairs. Oh, yeah, it's the fourth game. Yep.
Musical.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this was the fourth one. The fifth one was
Musical doors.
the fifth one was jump rope, but they had to cross a bridge with that had a hole in it. And then the final that was the final game.
Final game was
Sky
spelling Squid Game.
games or whatever. So but a bunch of bullshit happened. Shit got wild, bro. My fucking my trans homegirl got killed. She was a real one, bro.
Bro, why the hell did she go back? She didn't have to go back.
She's a
Because
good
she was
person.
good person. She
Fuck
wanted
all
to
that,
protect
bro.
the
You know,
baby.
she wanted
just
that
saw
money.
she just helped a baby be born in this fucking hellhole.
Yeah,
Huh?
Like
it's crazy.
you could kind of tell if you have any kind of like movie literacy too, or like show literacy, you knew that shit was coming because there was because she hesitated before she had to think about if she was gonna move forward or go back.
But when they dropped the music out,
Yeah, it's over. It's
That
over.
old bitch really killed her son to save some random girl's baby.
To be fair, that son needed to go. I mean,
He did. He was a bitch.
he had to go.
He was a pussy. But
Agreed.
It's
as
not
a mother who was in there trying to make sure that her son made it through the games,
but
you
you was
did-
a degenerate too.
all of them were.
Yeah.
But it's your son, and this girl that you met a couple days ago has a baby, and you decide to pick that baby over your son that you were trying to get through the games.
I can feel that.
there's a lot of holes in the logic in that show, which I will touch on later. But like I think that with that though, I feel like that's like a heat of passion thing. Cause like she tried to stop him from doing that. But it's like it's not her fault. Like he was gonna die either way. Like if she didn't let him it wasn't the baby. She had to kill, or he had to kill the mom. They didn't count the baby as a player at that point. So
He could have killed his mom.
like he could have killed her, but like he threw her on the fucking ground. He threw her on the ground and put like whatever. Like, so I feel like that was like a heat of the passion thing. And she wasn't trying to kill him. She was trying to stop
And
him.
it's even funnier because like in the beginning of the game, she had the knife.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, you can't kill nobody. Come to find out.
Come
this
to find
nigga
out
can't
you
kill
a
nobody.
hoe.
Yo, he was about to catch a body and ended up folding.
Bro, nigga couldn't even fight back. Soft ass nigga, bro. But like, and I'm not judging the hesitation.
Sounds
I'm
like
not
you are.
judging the hesitation because it's like you guys.
Baby.
Yeah, not the baby part. Like with even killing anybody, because like that's the first time they made them actually kill. Like prior to that, their decisions just led to someone's death. They didn't have to do it themselves
Directly.
So I don't really. I mean, that was fucked up, but like that's one of them rough situations where it's like she stabbed him to stop him, and because she stopped him, he got killed. She didn't kill him. So
I mean, her actions led to his death,
but
also
no,
his
actions led to his
Yeah,
death.
his actions led.
You
to
should have killed somebody before the last minute, my boy. Like you had all
Walk
the
her out that shit.
you
Broken glasses.
pushing up your fucking glasses and shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I seen his glasses got stepped on,
that nigga-
and as a person who fixes glasses, I seen his temples get bent,
Cooked.
and then all of a sudden he had them on. I'm like, who fixed his glasses?
Cooked.
I was like, there's no way he did it himself.
You gotta see how he gonna lose.
And
so.
then so there was that. Another key fucking point from this shit was that she had the girl had her baby, and then the rich people who were like, this is all for their entertainment, decided that they were gonna make the baby take the place of the mother.
That shit is wild.
That was fucking disgusting.
That was absolutely. And then everyone was for killing the baby.
Yeah, like so.
What?
Okay, so y'all, you know how I am with logic about shit.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Huh?
That nigga, that
No.
biracial nigga got
Yo. Love it or hate it, never debate it. You can never degrade it while all these other motherfuckers probably thinking I'm in.
Thank you. No.
Why do you know that verse?
Bro, that verse is hard
Yeah,
as
low
fuck.
key
That verse is hard as fuck.
roasting of logic as we do.
The
on this
Incredible-
podcast.
We all
Look.
do. I always defend
Incredibles-
logic.
The
The
Incredible-
Incredible True Story
It
is
is
a
good.
very good album, start to finish.
We're not about to do that.
I love The Incredible True
not my
Story.
height.
It's
Leave
a
my
great
boy
album.
alone.
I'm gonna get it on vinyl.
defended him because he likes
Light
skin.
skinned niggas. Light skinned niggas.
Highlighter
that nigga
nigga.
is not light skin.
Y'all not
That nigga not light skin. I'm not vouching for logic right now.
Light
No,
Hey.
no.
I stopped being a Logic fan when it took me 2 years to get my autograph.
Oh yeah, that would okay.
Ooh,
that's
fuck that
valid.
nigga.
Didn't he make the?
That's a
Never
valid
mind.
reason.
Just keep
All
going
right,
on
look.
screen.
Anyway,
I got an autograph
So-
calendar from Hooters once.
That bitch is closed now.
So
That shit don't matter.
there was a lot of like lapses in logic that pissed me off, and that was what was making me so mad as I was watching it. Because I'm like, bro, first of all,
Were you
aside
watching it by yourself or with your girl?
by myself, she ain't watching that shit. Aside from
Good woman.
like the lapses in logic, those fucking rich people were the worst acting. Bro, I feel like they just went onto the street and found any non-Koreans like and were like, come here.
Oh, the rich people
wanna
are
make
white.
You want to make a band?
They're all white besides one Chinese girl.
Okay.
But like their like acting was like it was like comic book villain.
Oh, okay.
Acting.
Like,
Yeah.
But not
Yes,
like the one we're gonna get
Maybe we
into.
should make the
Literally.
baby a player. I'm like, yo, all right.
It was like you're in this drama and it's like a good show, and then all of a sudden you switch over to these guys, and it's just like, what the fuck is
They're
going
in
on?
some fucking
Is that
lounge.
how they think of us?
No, they're
we are like
they're
that.
in some lounge.
oh, that's probably how they
seen
talk in
Bebop.
real life.
They
Shit.
weren't even all American. The Chinese girl was Chinese. Like
I
she
couldn't
was.
even tell.
There was some British people. Like
The lapse in logic that you were talking about, was this coming from the players?
yes,
Okay, so I have to. Because that could be attributed to the stress of the
no,
games.
no.
I'm
It's
with
just
no.
it's there's a
Sometimes I forget shit all the time, and it just
it's
feels
a
I'm
lapse
stressed out.
of fucking cognitive function.
because
Because
about to die,
okay,
right?
but
I think.
no, but listen,
I'm just fight or
So-
flight, right?
no, because
Not.
because it's not like that would be appropriate if there was only a threat. They repeatedly chose to
Oh, yeah, they
keep
did.
doing it.
Yeah, because
Like,
at the end of every game
even-
they vote.
Like,
vote.
bro, even
The
at
end game.
the end of the games, like, bro, so in the beginning first parts, I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, like that's the premise of the game. But then on every fucking game in this season was like, why would you do this? Why would you continue to do this? And then so aside from that, the first thing that annoyed me, which is like I accepted it just because it's like the premise of the game, but it's like I don't really see humans being able to come into this thing expecting to just play a game and then realizing that they're gonna fucking kill you, giving you the option to leave, and more people deciding to stay than not.
When they, so I don't watch Squid Games because I don't like post-apocalyptic shit like that. Well, current
Let
apocalyptic.
them be in Delulu land. Go ahead.
Current apocalyptic. I don't know. When they have the choice to leave, do they get to leave and live,
Yes,
or will these
yes,
rich
they
niggas
leave.
off them
They
after?
leave. They
with the
leave.
money too.
But why do they continue?
Because
That's the thing.
because they want more money. So
Oh.
Well,
so-
because some of them are. Everybody's not in the same amount of debt. Like it's this old nigga, play 100. This nigga
Hated
got
him.
10. Was he 10 billion in
10
debt?
billion in debt.
So even if he continues to play,
With the drop of a bucket, that's just a drop of a bucket.
exactly. Like
Okay.
that's why he's trying to. That's why other players are trying to eliminate other players.
which I'm gonna touch on that because like okay, so that's one thing, right? So, but I'm like, okay, I could see that there are some people who are just so stupid that like they would do something like that.
Mhm.
But then you're continuing, and then the more games that you play, like every single fucking person playing the game, there was no one who was just besides Gi-hoon, there was no one playing the games who was just so good at the game where it wasn't an issue. Like every one of them felt like their life, like they could have died. Like every single person comes close to dying. So then what would make you think that you're not gonna die in the next one? Like, especially when you get to this first game of this season, which was literally go kill each other. Like and then not even just go kill each other, because the premise of the game was just that you had to like it was like tag. But the person who's it has a knife. So but then like the baby daddy and some crackhead teamed up so that they were like, well, you know, it doesn't say, it just says we have to kill a person. It doesn't say that we have to stop at one. And the more people we eliminate here, the less people there will be for the pot.
Hold on,
so then
hold on.
they just went on a
Hold on,
killing
Perkins.
spree.
Hold on, because the blue team has keys, but
To
each key,
escape.
but each key is a different symbol. So like somebody might have a circle, somebody might have a square, somebody might have a
Three symbols.
three symbols.
Oh, three
Yeah,
symbols.
three symbols. Yeah. So at the end of the game, to win the game, you have to find a door, but the door has all three symbols, and each person has one symbol key. So you have
So
to
you
get
have to
all
team
three
up
keys.
to get
Yeah.
out.
So you have to team up to get out.
So they're doing that. So then so that's the other lapse in logic is like, bro, I just cannot really see people doing that, knowing that, like, how do you not feel like you were this close to dying and like you're like, I'm not gonna keep doing that, like like bro. And then
Is the money a significant amount?
I'm gonna tell you
Okay.
because that is where I
'Cause
really
to
got
be
fucking
split,
pissed.
because to be split up, is it a significant amount? To be like, hey,
It
we can
depends
stop
on
here.
when it depends on when
Okay.
they stop. But that is why it really fucking annoyed me, because before the second to last game, it was like, if you guys stopped here, everybody, like if they would have stopped before the bridge game, everybody would have gotten the equivalent of a fucking $1 million.
But that wasn't enough to some people.
If you were just playing a fucking game in a train station for $20,
Yeah.
$1 million
was down
is
bad.
enough.
Them niggas
And then it's like, so even, and then that's the other fucking lapse in logic. If you die, your debt, they're gonna have to eat the debt. So what is stopping you from taking the money and leaving the country? Like, you could just take the money and get the fuck on. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, I'm so focused on, and then like, especially that weird ass old nigga. Like, bro, even if you left when they were trying to leave, like their plan for that Sky Squid Games one, you would only be able to get out of debt. Like you don't have any money from that point. So it's like none of their decision making made sense, especially by that last one, because it's like, okay, that's why I said baby girl with the baby.
Baby
Girl, let me see you dance, let me see you twirl.
This is stupid.
You started it. So she didn't have to jump off the fucking thing because they would have shot her. I would rather get shot.
I said that. I said that. I don't want to watch myself fall in my death.
Yeah,
I want to
make it
just
dramatic.
shoot me in the back of the head.
I understand that. That was plot farming.
Don't tell me.
So like
that was aura farming.
I get it.
She said,
Like,
"Fuck it."
because you didn't have to do that. Like, that wasn't necessary. And then,
You will never be her though.
no, because my ankle could never.
No. I'm talking about
ankle
her from the first season. She
Oh.
will never be her.
No,
No.
Yeah.
top tier baddie.
I got a problem with the jump rope.
That bitch was CGI as fuck.
Yeah.
And the baby.
Well,
Baby was like a robot, or I don't know what
CGI.
but
know,
as
more-
far as they were all like taking one step and like waiting and jump, you could have ran
during that time.
and
Yeah,
like
wait
I
till
don't
this shit
know.
come to America.
Use your fucking like you could have
All the
ran
Americans
and
would
then
lose the
jumped
first
when
game.
it was time to jump. Like they had plenty of time. They didn't need to like.
And then this nigga Gi Hong want to go back.
I wish
but he
I could
like,
see
yo, I'ma
this
take
shit
the
on
baby
camera.
across, but I'm
I'm
gonna
glad-
come back for you.
I know. I'm glad. He was a good person. Like, but overall though, it's like so that wasn't necessary. And then like I could see why the old lady did what she did. Like, R.I.P. Shawty. It is what it is.
I mean, you killed your son. You talking about?
My boy, Okaroon did what he did. Like
I'm still kind of fucked up over his death though. I don't know why.
Which one is Okaron?
It's the
He was
one who
the
got
one-
pushed off on the first games. The first of the last game.
Like he watched that girl that was like defending him get stabbed during.
Oh,
the riot.
he a bitch.
he
I was
is
ready for him to die.
he was like a coward. But then like when she died, like he was just like, you know what? Let me pop this perk. He was like,
He ain't split it with
I
nobody.
became a demon.
He immediately got withdrawals.
I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because
He
I'm a demon.
immediately got withdrawals.
Bro, instantly. He had a
Which is
virgin.
crazy.
He had a virgin baby mind. But so what also didn't make sense to me though was that guy. There was like that guy that they beat and like said like, oh, he's my lunchbox,
Yeah. Why you jump off? Cause he a dick.
nigga. Like, if you were gonna die, you should have just died. Like, why were you fighting?
That's that plot shit, man. It was
Bro,
literally no
just
reason.
too
why
much. It was just too. I'm like, bro, like if you were gonna die anyway, you should have at least died for a reason, niggas. Help niggas get the bag.
That's that petty
then-
ass shit.
And then they didn't hit the fucking start button. The only reason Gi-hoon had to die was because they didn't hit the start button when on the last thing. Because you niggas are fighting, like, and either one of you could have did that.
Baby dad could have did it, but nah.
He could have did that. That nigga is, bro, bitch made nigga on a pedestal, like on a like,
I used to defend that nigga too. That's
bro.
crazy.
Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, he didn't know what he wanted to do. He didn't know what side he was on. He acted like the whole time he was trying to get out, and he said he wanted to get out with the girl and the baby. But now you're gonna sacrifice the baby, like. You're going to sacrifice the baby, bro. And then you're going to sacrifice the baby. Not even like that also didn't make sense because now it's just you, the baby, and Gi-hoon. And y'all didn't hit the start button, but you're threatening to drop the baby if he comes closer to you.
what do you
which
still got to drop?
he's coming closer to you to kill you. And you're threatening to drop the baby so that he doesn't kill you. But if you drop the baby, one of you still has to die. So they were like, if you drop the baby, you just gave him incentive to move closer to you. So it just didn't make any fucking sense. And then they wasted that nigga's death because like you could have been a stepdad.
I think it's his death. I mean, it does symbolize like the
He was
kindness
a good,
and
yeah.
humanity.
He was, yeah, bro. And then that's the biggest one. Humans are what?
Humans are horses.
He didn't. He didn't finish his statement. That nigga said,
What? They are.
"We're not horses. We're human." And then he said, "And humans are."
Dead.
Nigga jumped off like in that fucking Evanescence video.
No, it's funny because my girl over here talking about, yeah, he's still alive. I saw him blink.
No.
Motherfucker, the thing blew up. The place, the island blew up. Like, it's over.
He
It's over,
cooked.
bro.
He cooked.
Literally.
But
Let that shit slide.
it was I did find it like I found
good.
it.
I was gonna say he's 42 Jewish.
But I will say though, I think he made a point because like it was interesting that they showed how all the rich people were like they didn't have anything to say when he did that because they weren't expecting him to do that. And then even the guy that Inho was like, Inho was trying to corrupt that nigga. That was his whole thing.
That's because he was him.
He was him.
He
And,
was
like,
the choice he didn't make.
and exactly. Like he was like he was like he gave up. Like he was like fuck.
Well, that's why he went back and gave his kid the money.
I fucked with that.
I did like that.
That
Out
was
of
dope.
respect for him.
That was dope. And I mean like that was that
You want the money?
We know what's gonna do with the money.
it did seem like
What's it? Fuck them kids.
it did seem like, and maybe that's why, because
No.
he seemed like he respected him.
Yeah.
Like he did seem like he had respect for him, and maybe it was because he recognized
Because
that
he won the
he
game.
was the
No,
but no,
I think it
because
was-
like he recognized that they were similar. Like they were in similar points. So I think that was a thing, and I like that he did that. Like he went back and gave the money to the daughter, and like that kind of
He
thing.
even gave the kid, the player 222, the kid to his brother.
You know how mad I'd be if I was his brother? I show up
want
with a
this
house
nigga.
and I just have a baby now, dude. I do have all that money, but now I have a baby.
Well, that's
But now
slow
you have
ass
to be
nigga.
responsible. Like you have to hold on to make sure the kid gets some of that
I'm
money.
better
Spend it
Remedial
all.
ass
That kid
nigga.
turn 18,
Couldn't
like, what
find
money?
the island anyway.
I'm getting amazing fans.
The baby not gonna know shit.
Spent.
The baby not gonna know where
I'm
it
going to
came
tell the
from.
baby that I'm the real dad.
But another thing about that. So interestingly enough, I've been seeing this fucking meme or like this post where it said that Squid Games was based off some real shit that happened in the 80s
Bro,
in
what is your
Korea.
algorithm? My algorithm is just ass. What is your algorithm, brother?
Which that's not true. They used a picture of the only similarity was that they were wearing tracksuits. The other
Russian.
they so apparently in the 80s Korea did some kind of thing where they were supposed to be taking vagrants off the street, like homeless people off the street, and putting them in like a it was almost like a camp. It's a camp basically. And they were cleaning them off the streets, but then they were naturally they also took people they just didn't like student protesters and like all kinds of like I think they said like 80% of the people that got taken to this place weren't homeless.
Did we ever see those people?
They took
So
them to
similar
camp.
to today.
No, it's like yeah, this is real shit. Like they ended up because they did that, and then
We could talk after the pod.
they were doing like a whole bunch of illegal shit. I don't think they were doing games, but they were like doing like torture and making them work and like doing a whole bunch of fucked up shit. They were taking the babies and like the babies that they did send babies from that camp to America for adoption agencies. And like they were sexually assaulting people and shit like that. And then somebody found what they were doing, found out what they were doing and reported it, and then like the camp got shut down and like blah 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 blah. But the guy that was running it only got 5 years.
Because they ain't Nino Brown.
So like they reported all the crimes, all of the actual crimes and like fucked up shit that they were doing got dismissed, and he only went to jail for like embezzlement.
And
Like,
did he?
So I think it's I personally find that reassuring because at least we know that everybody in Korea is Korean, so people just do shit like this. You know, we like to think that it's because like it's a racial issue or a sexual
American,
orientation thing or like whatever. Like people have a bias towards you, but even when there is nothing to have a bias against, they will still do the same shit.
So the lesson in Squid Games:
Be rich or die trying.
Don't
DoorDash before you. Just DoorDash or do OF. Like, don't do that. Don't do the Squid Game
Or both.
or both. I mean,
You
it could be
can
lucrative.
incorporate the two together.
Oh wow!
You gonna squirt on my junior bacon cheeseburger, bitch?
the lesson is don't be so fucking greedy. Like don't be
But I'm in
fucking
debt.
ridiculously greedy. Like, nigga, you niggas ain't $1 million in debt. How did you do you know that? Do you understand that to get to be $1 million in debt, you had to be up $1 million? Like, nigga,
bet
how
on
did you
horses.
like, bro, to get to the point where you're $10 billion in won in debt, you had to have had access to that much money.
Or loan shark it.
Can you
Yeah, or like
file
medical
bankruptcy?
expenses.
Medical expense, but like, what the fuck costs you $1 million?
I don't know.
What surgery or whatever costs
we
you
don't know
$1
how much
million?
surgery-
I got my belly button removed.
All right. Anyway,
Flat
Flat
belly. What were you
How
gonna
did
say?
you like about what you like about Squid Games?
I thought it was really good. I feel like season 2 and 3 kind of didn't even need to exist, though. To be honest,
It
like
should've just been one.
yeah, like the dude he took however long to make the first season, sat on it forever. Then it got popular, so he just kind of had to make the
He
second. and
sold
third.
it too, right? He had no involvement in season 2 and 3, right?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think he has any
I just know
involvement.
that he did sell it.
I agree with Santuan on that one though. And
that could've been a one-off.
if they were going
It
to do
wasn't-
a season 2, they should have just did it in a different country.
No, so what happened was
idea.
Squid Games, he wrote Squid Games in the early 2000s. He wrote Squid Games about what was happening in Korea in like 2005, 2006, 2007, and nobody would produce it. So it took him 10 years to get it produced. That's the same thing that happened with Attack on Titan. Like, he couldn't find a place that would do it, so it was on hiatus until Netflix was willing to produce it. And then when Netflix produced it, like, yeah, I mean, the nigga did give it up, but it's like, he didn't know what was gonna happen with that shit.
Nick, how did you feel about it?
Squid Games? Oh yeah.
Right.
Natural instinct. I like you.
You say natural instinct?
First off, you fuck with me off that? Hey, we were just talking about before the pod, bro. Boys aren't allowed to experiment. Anyway,
Don't say that.
Man,
I wasn't here.
Don't
for
say that.
You were.
might not-
It was a good conversation,
It
though.
was a great one, bro.
It was actually really healthy. It wasn't
It
as
was-
toxic or nasty.
No,
as
it
you
was
think.
excellent.
Santuan was expressing his frustration with.
Yeah, exactly.
Men don't get the
It
chance
was a
to
very
experiment.
healthy conversation between men about exploring our sexualities
It was.
deeper.
It was.
Thank you, Tony.
It was. It was. Anyway, how did I
right.
feel about Squid
How do you
Games?
feel about Squid Games?
Squid Games was
You didn't have your mic on.
Squid Games season 3 was fine. It was fine. I was upset when we lost the trans homegirl. I felt like that was the best player, hands down. The granny.
I like the baby too.
Bro, they heated up the bottle for the baby.
No, that shit was tripping.
When-
No, their
bro, when they did
branding is insane.
When
Their
they-
branding is next level, bro.
Bro, when they fed that baby the bottle, I was like, for you, sire. The bottle of milk for you. Final meal for you, my one. Final and only meal, actually. This is the only one you've had so far.
Actually,
She had some
that's a
breast
good
milk.
point.
You're a day old. That was crazy, a day old baby, and everyone's just like, kill it.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of that baby. I'm
So
there.
we know
That was
that
I'm
in
sorry.
Korea they're pro-abortion.
That was another thing. Cause like, nigga, y'all niggas ain't just everybody didn't just say fuck a baby.
no,
Like,
there's no
bro,
way.
ain't no way.
$10 million.
But then, I don't know, dude.
There wasn't that many left.
The rich people,
You know how many
I would
Birkins
say
you sucked about
yes.
with them?
They said kill the baby. The rich people usually have no souls, in my opinion. But all the poor people, they too would probably say no, fuck the baby, because they've gotten this far off of greed.
I would say fuck them.
They only knew the baby for a day. They don't care about the baby.
Yeah, I don't even think the baby had a name.
The whole time I'm like, damn, man, leave the baby alone. Like,
Fuck these kids.
you couldn't just put the baby in a room and be like, oh, well.
No, it gotta
we'll come
play.
back later.
It has to play.
They did
So
not
when
have
you
to
say
play.
play, did the baby like do like?
Oh, the
No,
baby.
the
baby.
baby just babied.
Jihan held the baby the whole time.
Giyun was like holding the baby like strapped to his body.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
But
in the last
the baby
game,
was a player.
yeah, and then in the last game, he killed himself so the baby could survive.
Yeah.
No.
But no, I mean, overall, it was good. I like the parallels between, I call him the host, and 4, 5, 6. About, they both same path, but they just split. One chose humanity while the other one chose not humanity.
Fuck humans.
Oh, but when Aaron chooses humanity, it's a different.
Aaron,
Okay. All right.
here we go.
Aaron got his own mom whacked. All right, leave me be.
Had to do what he had to do.
No,
Look, bro.
Yo, I'm watching
he had
that
to
shit
do what he had to
again.
do.
No, Attack on Titan. No, we ain't even getting on that. No, overall, it was fine. It was fine. I also agree with Persia. Some choices were like, what do we? The whole time in the end, I'm like, somebody press the button. I'm like, the whole time.
So nobody pressed the button?
I'm like, I know. I was like, the button came up. I'm like, somebody press it. And then they started fighting. I'm like, you're fighting for nothing. And then I'm like, and then I'm sitting there, and now they're hanging. I'm like, nobody's death means anything.
Nobody gonna hit the
I was like,
glass.
bro,
Nobody's
like,
death means-
if they both fall, that button's still not pressed.
Yeah.
The baby can't do
And everything was
so
put up.
someone's gonna have to come in and shoot the baby,
Oh.
and no one wins.
Talk about throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
That'd be,
Yo, that nigga, something wrong with that nigga, dog.
I don't think that would have happened. I'm pretty sure once it's down to one player, the game's over.
I don't know, man, because by the rules
He did
are,
say that. He said that.
He said that when it was on the player.
Inho said that. He said when he gave him the knife, he told him like you and the baby will get out alive because this game can't be played with only 2 people. So that's why he
Okay.
gave him.
I was gonna say I had forgotten that part. So when they both were hanging on, I'm like, bro, if both of you fall, no one has pressed the button,
retarded.
and it's just the baby.
that'd be such a bad day at work. Imagine going home and your wife's like, "How's work?" You're like, "Damn, they made me shoot a baby." Like,
You got baby bits on
No,
your foot.
you know what though? I'm not
would
gonna
be
lie.
a shout.
None of them niggas, like none of the people that were there besides that girl, them niggas they were all sociopaths. bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They were
They
all
were-
like they were actually legitimately, even like Inho, like all of them were legitimate sociopaths. Like they were like the ones that we saw outside of their roles, they were like feigning human interaction. Like when he was in the game, he acted like a normal guy.
Yeah.
And then people would like the guy, his friend from outside, Gyun's friend from outside told him like there's something wrong with that nigga. But it was because he would catch him in moments not of interaction. Like he would look over and this nigga.
Well, even in season 2, when they played musical chairs or musical rooms or whatever, and he killed that one dude in that room, he was like,
Come here, nigga.
he was like, oh, shit.
He snapped that neck.
Yeah, then he ended up killing him at the end. Like,
Yeah.
Just fucked up. He apologized to him too. Bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga. Just a bitch.
But no, overall, it was fine. I honestly cannot wait for the American one because David Fincher. But
Kate Blanchett. Hello.
I'm gonna audition for that shit.
yeah,
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Thanos.
I got a blue check. Halfway there. All right, Persia. how
The
you think about
the equivalent would be me speaking primarily English and then saying random Spanish words.
Spanglish.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, Spanglish.
Yeah, but this is Korean English, and
No.
I hated it. He was saying like speaking Korean and then saying, "Yo, you feel me, bro?" Like,
it was. Yeah,
Pretty sure he said a Drake bar.
bro, probably,
good thing they killed him.
probably. You switch sides on me, bro. But I actually feel like season 3 made up for season 2. But I also feel what Santuan said, they could have left it at season 1. But you know they're not gonna do that.
Nope, capitalism.
Of course
Gonna
not.
bleed it dry.
Since they whored out Joker, they're gonna whore out anything.
I think it's
It
funny.
has nothing to do with Joker. It's just how.
You know
it
what?
does. If you make $1 billion, nigga, you're not just getting a standalone.
No,
Oh, yeah.
they're
except
not
for
gonna.
Aladdin. Aladdin's like the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing-
No, okay.
Oh yeah, we just talked about
No.
that.
I'm so mad about that. I'm so recently. Actually, I just watched my favorite live action Disney movie. So I watched.
Jungle Book.
No. Respectfully, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
No, you-
I didn't mean it like that. Aladdin, Little Mermaid, and Cinderella. And so I was Googling because I should have been working, approving authorization. But I went on Wikipedia. It was like, Aladdin sequel. And they said they passed on the Aladdin sequel and the Genie prequel. I said, this shit made $1 billion a year. I'm passing on this shit.
Well, after the slap.
They might not want to do it.
That would have been fun too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they passed on it.
But
Well-
I think overall,
Hell, I didn't
Yeah,
do
that's
too.
yeah. We were
That
talking
was
about
no.
that.
They passed on it. One
overall,
off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But Lilo
Overall,
and Stitch getting
though-
sequel.
I think that they did a good job with it. Like we knew that they weren't going to stop, but like also I think it's funny they kind of do like meta commentary cuz like we see in media like that this shit has to get approved by the people that are like top level at the company. And then like we're talking about you. Like even in fucking Black Mirror, that one fucking episode of Black Mirror where it was literally about Netflix,
I
the
don't think-
documentary one.
I don't
Like-
think they care. I think they make so
But
much
that's-
money.
I don't think
They don't give a
Netflix
fuck.
cares,
No,
'cause
no,
other
no.
companies do care.
The
But
people-
Netflix, as long as you
I'm
watch.
saying like
The corporate people
the corporate
who has to
people
approve
like
it and have to, what do you call it? Screen it, I
yeah,
guess.
I've said
Yeah.
that before though. Like
They
I've
don't give a fuck.
like
Is this
I
play
wanna-
about us?
Yes,
And
bro.
they're like, yeah.
Like I've said that before though. Like I want to meet someone who is like that so I can see in real life
The
that
dead in
people
your
like that
eyes.
exist.
Honestly,
Like-
I damn near feel like they might be so out of touch with
That's what I-
reality
yeah.
they don't even realize they're being
You
made
think?
fun of too.
But I don't
think
even
they
think
just
so.
don't
Or
give a
maybe they
fuck.
just don't care because it's like
Yeah.
because like you got to think like because actually when I was researching that thing about the brother, I think it's called the brother home or something like that. That was what that 80s thing
Talking
was.
about the Bop House?
No. The brother home is what they said the Squid Games was based off of. The shit that I was telling you about.
All right.
They said what the guy said that he actually wrote it about his experiences trying to make it in the entertainment industry,
Oh.
which I could see that.
So it just drew
So-
parallels to,
So
or maybe he used it.
yeah,
as
like
a-
I could see that, but at the same time, it's like those people, like so with that Black Mirror Netflix episode, they literally showed how like soulless and like fucked up the morality around this stuff is.
Mhm.
Like they capitalize on someone's real fucking story while this guy was suffering. Like his girl and his mom died, and like they made it into a documentary. So it's like they are aware of it, but like I want to meet the people that are like that. Where like
Mhm.
because I know this,
Run the Squid Games.
I've seen this in like whatever. Like you gotta think when most people, like regular people that aren't interested like in the industry itself, just all that their interaction is with the industry is the stars, like whoever they're putting in front of you. Like you are not considering that there is a person behind a group of people behind them that don't care about fame at all
Mhm.
and only care about money. And you would not know their names unless you were deep in research.
Yeah.
Like, and they don't want to be known.
Shareholders and shit
So
like that. Yeah.
like the guy that started Universal is a billionaire, like a super billionaire. His son started the label.
You know Lucian?
No, it's a different guy. But he's a billionaire. His son started the label that 6ix9ine signed to, also a billionaire. Like 10K. Like we would not know who these motherfuckers are.
Mhm.
Like, and they are making decisions that affect like millions of people.
Mhm.
Like
And
I want
for
to
the
see
sake
what
of
those
money, yeah.
for the sake of money. Like,
Yeah.
and I want to see what those people are like in real life.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. I would like to speak kind of on the same tip. I work for Starbucks part time. What the fuck is that?
Chuck outside scratching out the window.
Oh, okay.
outside. Fucking dumbass.
You know, and
Well, I left him out there.
You say it so loud.
it's so aggressive.
Well, I left him out
Well,
there.
you're just saying out there because I love.
I have
anyway.
headphones on. I can't hear myself. Sorry.
And so they're doing this whole promotion thing about getting back to Starbucks, but everything he's done since he's been the new CEO, Brian Nichols, I think is his name, has been everything not relating to getting back to how Starbucks wanted to be. He's doing everything but that. And there's a level of what was you saying, like disconnect that it clearly is. I'm like, what you think about? Or like when they were adding olive oil to the coffees, they go, no one wants olive oil in the
Wait,
fucking coffee.
huh?
It's an Italian thing, I guess. diarrhea. Niggas in New York were like complaining about how bad it was.
I would too.
Yeah, so let's add olive oil to a shot of espresso. Anyways, yeah, it was a thing. And now they're making these like convoluted ass frappuccinos that takes like 15 steps. They're trying to union bus. Like he's
Bro.
doing everything but getting back to how Starbucks used to be with us just selling coffee. Cause you let that fucking mongrel in.
Bro, but that's the thing. When you start like, you can
Cause that shit just irritates my.
you can see that
Depends on the
even
noise.
like at any kind of like company or like whatever, even at a management level, because like when you work for a company, you're not seeing the actual corporate people usually.
Yeah.
But it's like
You're a
there's
third
clearly a disconnect. Like even for a person who starts at the bottom of a company, like if the company is pre-existing and you start from the bottom of that company and you're a worker, you're gonna see things from like the vantage point of the worker. But if you get promoted and then you get promoted again and then you get promoted to the point where you don't have to deal directly with the workers, your decision making is just based off of the data.
Yeah.
But that's the bad thing. Like that's why people are so scared that like AI would do something, because AI would not have bias.
It would just be
in that
based off data.
way.
Yeah.
Like but the problem comes when people are disconnected. They don't want to interact with the people who's like
who they're affecting.
Yeah,
Why would I want to talk to y'all broke niggas?
yeah, exactly. Like bro, I'm a M's, bro. I'm not, you know, like
Right.
But
We in a different tax bracket.
Yeah.
But it's the truth though. But like I think that's how they legitimately feel.
bro, for real, because it's like bro, when you're talking about like music, for example,
It
like
pours.
there are people like the people high up in labels don't even like music. Like they're not,
Or don't even like the music that
or
they're
they don't
marketing.
they don't like the music that they push or like whatever. Like that's not what they don't give a fuck about this, or even like it's all data. So it's like when that disconnect is what causes a lot of fucking issues between people. So, and you could see that, like that's also why they think like there's a thing about in psychology they say like successful people.
No, name the book. That's what we here for. We want you to name the book that you found.
It's not a book, it's a study.
Okay.
But there's this
So funny.
theory, or I guess idea in psychology, that like a lot of successful people and people that run in politics and like whatever have sociopathy.
Yeah. I read that.
Or narcissistic traits. Like, but at the end of the day, a lot of people who want to be successful or whatever, or like end up successful, don't care about other people.
Because there's a level of sacrifice that you have to do
Yeah.
to get to where you are that no one really talks about sometimes.
So maybe Griffith wasn't wrong, is what you're saying.
What I'm gonna say is,
Whoa, no.
what I'm gonna say is,
No, because they in our TikTok comments like, yo,
45
Griffith
minutes
did
in? Okay.
wrong. Griffith did nothing wrong.
Alrighty,
what I'm gonna
guys.
say is,
All right,
what I'm
that
gonna
time.
say is,
Okay, you said that.
if we're talking about disconnect, we're talking about not caring. There's no one greater
Then Lex Luthor.
than Lex Luthor.
I knew it. Yeah.
There's no one greater.
Oh,
There's
God.
no one who hates more. There's no one who
Right, there's
doesn't
no
care
bigger sociopath. That speech he said about, spoilers for Superman, at this point it's the weekend. Who gives a fuck? If you ain't seen it, your fault. Yo, that speech he gave. I'm sorry.
He's talking directly to our cameraman.
I love you.
It's not my fault.
You're the winner. I love you so much.
Bro,
So
that
everybody but West, fuck off.
That shit, that man.
Everybody but West, fuck off. But yeah, that speech he gave, he said Galileo and this shit like that. Like I'm petty.
Bro, he said I throw up in the back of my when they put me in with them.
With his whole chest.
Bro,
Amazing.
that man said
Amazing.
I didn't do this to start a war for this. No, he goes, I didn't get you to start a war. He goes, I started a war to kill you.
So
how are you going to start a war with two countries this man has nothing to do with?
So is he
Just
top
to
four?
kill him. He's number one.
Number one comic book villain?
No.
I'm talking about hater. I'm talking about,
okay.
well, him and
No, well, I saw that today.
Look,
Like, was
okay,
he top
well,
four?
I'm not tearing
It's-
anyone right now, or like him, or as the best Superman, or as the best Lex, or the best Lois Lane. I'm not tearing them right now because it's one movie. Not no cameos, no in no other media, whatever. I have to see them in other stuff to or let time, like let's just say this is a one-off, like Batman v Superman with Ben Affleck.
I don't think this is gonna be.
You know, I know it's not, but like just in case, you know,
just in case.
just in case we don't get those three in cinema again, I'm not going to tier them until we get a sequel, another cameo, another showing of all three. But damn it, they blew the gate out.
I think
They
him.
blew that fucking door right off the head.
I really think him and High Evolutionary are like neck and neck, like real shit.
Oh, they are the same person.
James
Yeah.
Gunn's last two villains
Yeah.
last three maybe. Nah, well,
The Suicide
Suicide
Squad would be the
Squad.
third one.
okay, well,
That was Starro.
No, I
I
would
was.
You
My
could
bad.
say
I was thinking
the
of Guardians.
Finger, too.
I would say
Guardians 2.
Waller was a
Peacemaker season 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Are we gonna recap it or are we?
Okay,
just
Yeah,
gonna-
no, I don't think that's going to take too long to recap Superman. Just know that Lex Luthor's #1 hater, and he's putting Superman
No,
through
I
the
think
ringer.
we should do a quick
Okay.
recap.
It's
Let's
never
do
quick.
Let's just do bullet points then. Let's just do bullet
So,
points.
okay, this is
40 minutes.
this is not a retelling of Superman. This is just, they just jump you right in.
I'm gonna cut you.
Superman,
It take too long.
Superman, the metahuman crisis, all of that has been effective for 30 years. Superman has been active 3 years.
Metahumans have been around for 300 years.
Oh, 300 years. I'm sorry.
Superman
And,
got there 30 years ago. He's been Superman for 3 years.
him and Lois are already a couple. They've been together
For
3 months.
Yeah.
Lex has been his #1 op probably since day one.
Hell yeah.
That's where we're at. Lex has 2 henchmen, the Mechanist,
No, the
what is her
engineer.
name? The engineer, and then Ultraman. Spoiler alert, Ultraman is a clone, aka Bizarro. Blah. Moving forward.
Lex Luthor orchestrates every single thing that happens in this movie just so he could fuck with Superman.
What he is orchestrating is Israel versus Palestine.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Basically.
political commentary here.
Basically.
Is this fucking play about us? Yes, it is. If you have a problem with
Super
Superman,
woke.
if you have a problem with Superman being overly nice or seeing the political parallels of the two countries at war, like Israel versus Palestine, it's not being super woke. You're just fucking evil.
Maybe I
A
am.
very strong possibility. But the movie is fantastic. It is phenomenal. Yeah, a lot of it's action. Pretty much 90% of the movie is
Yeah.
action. I would say
Yes, it is.
90%. And then, I left the movie like similar to people. Were like, there wasn't a lot of Clark Kent interaction. But then I was sitting there. I was like,
Nobody gives a fuck about Clark
well,
Kent.
not only that, but I was also thinking, I'm like, Clark Kent is Superman. Like when he's Superman, that is still Clark
Yeah,
Kent.
it's not
Like-
the alter ego like Bruce Wayne
the
versus.
comic's not called Clark Kent.
No.
But I think that because back in the day, there was a very big there was a. What is he doing whenever I talk? I'm gonna kill this nigga. There was a very big separation between Clark Kent and Superman and Bruce Wayne and Batman. In newer mythology, that has pretty much gone away. Superman and Clark Kent are one person. Superman just has a secret identity. That's it. But there's not like a separation between the two, unlike Bruce Wayne and Batman, where Bruce Wayne is the mask and Batman is the identity.
Batman is, yeah.
So that's why you kind of see like they make fun of it in the movie where this nigga interviews himself as Superman and gets Pulitzer prizes. And Lois is heated and
Front pages.
rightfully fucking so. I will be furious too.
Because she's a genuine reporter.
She's a genuine
and
reporter.
they do that very well.
So
Yeah,
I
when
feel-
she interviews him and he's getting caught up.
You can cut. You can cut.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
No,
Nigga, we've been
I heard
cussing
the
the whole
last 45 minutes.
Actually, we're trying to move away from cussing.
We are.
He's
We're not
trying
doing good,
to
so go
fuck
ahead
that
and-
nigga.
No, we talked about it, but at least we try to make it through the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
We're 45
But
minutes in.
what were you?
We're away
So
from
the
that
heated
But
debate.
no, he was getting all like fucking angry and stuff because she was just being
Telling
a
the
good,
truth.
yeah, being
Yeah.
a good reporter.
Yeah.
But bro, that was like what she was saying. Shut the fuck up.
Eat that shit.
No, like what?
Her
like,
or him?
Her, like what?
Why?
What she was saying was some dumb shit. Like, what do you like? I have superpowers and I'm supposed to watch people die.
Yeah, but that wasn't really the
over
point,
the
though.
fucking rules of war. Like over international law, I'm going to not interfere with this nigga violating international law so that I don't violate
'cause it's not your
international
job.
law.
But
Not
the
your
the
job.
issue
Shut
is
the
like, but that's the
fuck
thing.
up.
But the issue is like, what's going to stop him from going even further in the future? Because there's an entire storyline in comics where he does do that, where he goes further and he starts killing world leaders for not listening.
And what
but
issue is that?
That's the Injustice comics. Yeah.
Yeah, one bad day.
That don't even count.
But it does count
It
because
does count 'cause
it's still a
That's
story.
not this Superman.
No,
it's
but
not
it
this
counts
Superman, but it
because-
is a Superman that he
And
can
then that
become.
that
Because
also
of-
doesn't count
because it
because
goes back to
that doesn't matter though.
It does, because
it
they
doesn't
need to
matter
see-
because we're just talking about Superman. Ultraman could also just go on a super killing
Ultraman is
spree.
Bizarro.
He could,
was
but that
just the
man
name.
was barren. He's a brain dead clone. He ain't doing nothing.
Can you
that's what
say?
I'm-
Can you say the R slur again? Ultraman is
retarded.
R slur.
Return to
I'm not comfortable saying it anymore.
I don't care. Wesley
But yeah.
Snipes said it. That's my king.
So, so annoying.
He's just a move away in January.
No, because that's a good point because like Superman is supposed to be this beacon of hope, this altruistic person, and like Batman, where Batman tells y'all, if I kill that nigga Joker, it's over, and we see what happens. We have a Batman who laughs. Superman is the same way. Okay, if I start taking shit too far,
What's the
it's
point of
just
stopping?
Superman.
But
This
he
nigga killed a
didn't
kid.
Do that. Like
This nigga killed a kid.
He did kill
He killed Billy
Ultraman.
Batson.
He
He
did.
killed Ultraman.
He did. He killed. He didn't kill Ultraman. He just sent him into a black
yeah,
hole.
he didn't kill Ultraman. Ultraman just
know what
died.
happened?
Voted that nigga.
You know what
Ultraman
happens
died.
in a black hole?
Nobody does.
Yeah, you no, actually you can't know.
There's
I mean, I
theories
saw
that
it
Earth
under-
is in a black hole. Our whole universe is a black hole.
They said that it's like been the theories. There's theories you just get pulled apart.
Depends. If you watch Interstellar,
And
I'm
then
not a
sometimes-
scientist,
And
so
then
I'm not
sometimes
gonna
it is like a portal to another dimension. I don't know. I don't
Get
trust
transported
space.
to an Ice Spice concert.
no.
Gra.
Like damn, seeing her move. Like damn, seeing
It's
her
the one
move.
where she was skinny
Like
too.
damn,
So it's
seeing her move. Oh damn, mid concert.
Gra. Anyway,
bomb that shit like a Ariana
but-
Grande.
My point with that was like, what do you want to happen? Because if he like, you're gonna get mad if he stops it before something bad happens, but then if you let something bad happen, you're gonna ask him to intervene.
but
so,
that's why.
From Lois Lane, you're saying?
Like,
Yeah.
what,
but I don't think that
I
was her
understand
point,
she was
though.
playing devil's. She was playing
Yeah.
devil's
she was being
advocate.
a journalist. Yeah.
She was playing devil's advocate, but it's like, what do you want? Like, even playing devil's advocate, the point of playing devil's advocate is to poke holes in the theory or the concept that you're talking about. But it's like, this isn't a concept. This is a real life event. What do you want to happen?
But it started from her saying like, "Oh, you keep interviewing yourself. Like that's really unethical,
very
and you're not getting
unethical.
any pushback." So I feel like it was more like this is what a real interview is like, rather
Yeah.
than like, "Oh, you're wrong," or you need to question yourself or anything like that. I think it's more like tighten the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but
she
like,
was holding him
but
accountable.
what he was
Yeah.
getting mad about was that what I'm saying. Like what he
But
was
it-
getting mad about was she was saying you were violating international law. He said, but people were gonna die, and she was like, yeah, but you were violating international law.
I hear
And-
what you're saying.
and
but
again,
like
I-
Antoine said, it
Yeah.
wasn't about who's right or wrong. It's the unethical thing of him interviewing himself
Yeah.
and telling his side of the story one-sided without hearing any pushback. I don't think she was disagreeing with what he was doing. I don't
No.
think that's what Lois
Well,
was
she
going
even
on.
said she didn't disagree
She did.
with him.
She wasn't disagreeing. She's proud of him for what he did, but he needed to hear that it's unethical for him to be interviewing himself. Full stop.
And then also what it would be like if he was actually getting interviewed by a
If he was
real
really being
reporter.
held accountable.
Like he
Yeah.
needs to know how to answer properly. He can't answer off emotions like he was doing.
Yeah.
Because that just makes it seem more radical.
Yeah.
Like the way he was answering with her, it was just personal between the two of them.
He
so
took
it's
it
okay.
personal,
But
yeah.
if he was answering like that to a reporter he did not know, it would look not great.
Very bad.
Personally, this is just my idea. I don't think that scene was to highlight the fact that it's unethical for him to interview himself because there was never another interview in the whole movie. Like, so
You know
if,
what it would
if there were like that, and when you're writing, that would show the growth.
Do you know what the parallel could be? The final monologue he gave before Crypto beat fucking Lex Luthor's ass.
But they couldn't see that.
He also asked Lois
and-
for an interview at the end.
But he didn't. There
That
was no
a good interview.
But like, but like what I'm saying though is like if the point of that was to show the unethicalness of him interviewing himself, then they would have had him do a real interview later on in the movie.
No, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like
maybe
fair.
we
they
will.
would have like, but he didn't do that. So
No.
all that they were doing was highlighting the fact that, like, to me, that's why I took it that way. All they did was really highlight that, like, people, which is like, that's a normal fucking superhero thing, which annoys the fuck out of me. And I always fucking say that, like, it does not make sense. Like, I hate the fucking no killing thing. because sometimes
Niggas need to die.
So you saying that
No.
building fell on people?
it didn't. But like the no killing thing just is so stupid to me because by not killing this person, you're like it's not. That's like the same thing as like fucking like with in Squid Games. Like he didn't want to kill these people, but they're still gonna die. And like just because you already killed someone in Squid Games, like he did, you killed someone with your hands. So it's like you already crossed the line. But like with a hero or like
lots.
well with in that situation, it's like none of this stuff. Like it's like a lesser evil type of thing. Like you're saving a lot of people and resources and whatever by doing this when it needs to happen.
By stepping out, yeah.
Because it's like if the person ends up dying, like you don't want to kill whatever, you don't want to kill this person, so you let them create a fucking pocket universe, like, and then like how many people in that city might have like that we didn't see off camera would have died just from being in the wrong place where that rift?
Yeah, there's honestly more property damage than Man of Steel, which I thought was
like
ironic.
insane. Which
It's
they
like
didn't.
But
10 more 9/11.
they did show that Superman tried to stop the property damage.
Yeah.
Like he
and
tried
they
to catch
evacuated the city.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
when the
Kaiju blew fire.
not only when it blew fire, but
number 5.
when they knocked the kaiju down and he caught it from hitting the building,
Yep.
and he's like, "Come on, guys."
He was intent. He was aware.
He
I
was-
actually like that. Like when he was saving the squirrel, I know that was like purposely like, oh, this nigga is too perfect. Like I like that.
I don't think it's
From
but
Superman.
He,
No, I
he
give
values
that.
life.
No, which there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that, but it's like, and I don't think I'm not saying like you should just be like killing anybody, but it's like
Certain people deserve
like
to die.
certain people, it's like, bro, like Hawk Girl.
Yeah, perfect.
Like
Perfect
Hawk Girl
transition.
wasn't going around swinging her fucking thing, but like there was a villain who was causing the issue that they were responding to.
Got rid of
So she eliminated the problem. Like
Yeah,
Said I'm not Superman.
Yeah, I feel like
Fact.
sometimes it doesn't really apply though. Like Batman or something. Like, why would the onus be on this individual to kill? Like what if he just doesn't want to kill people? I feel like that's all right. Like, why don't we say why don't they euthanize the Joker? Like, talk about the
Let
state.
the
Like, why do we
government
blame the
do it.
guy? Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about that's Batman's whole thing is because he's like, I am not above that part of the law. Like, I don't make the decisions for someone's actions. I just stop them while they're doing the action. It is the government and the law that has to dole out the punishment, which at that point, kill the Joker, bro.
Wait till
kill
we
the
get a
Joker.
real Wonder Woman.
Like, Wonder Woman done snapped Maxwell Lord's neck. She said, "Nah, we're done."
No,
here."
but-
Whoa, that didn't happen in '84.
No, it happened in I forget
It's
which
a
comic
comic.
book.
Justice League International? No, it happened
yeah.
in her own, but it was a part of
It
that
was it was
storyline.
Yeah,
Maxwell
she had-
Lord shot Blue Beetle in the head,
Yep.
killed him,
R.I.P.
and then she was like, "Well, we're not gonna let that
Mexicans
happen
never
ever
gonna
again."
get-
But it was also she felt bad because Blue Beetle was telling everybody like, "Yo, this shit's going on." Everyone's like, "You're Blue Beetle. Nobody gives a fuck about you." And
It
then
was
he
Ted
got
Cord,
Racist.
Not
Ted Cord.
It was
Yeah,
Ted
it was
Cord.
Ted Cord.
Not
Okay.
the
All right,
important
never
one.
It was Ted
So that's
Lasso.
why.
So how do we feel about the
But
HBO
wait. Hold on. Hold on. I see what you're saying
For
about like holding off. But at the same time, the problem with that is like these people always end up in government's hands and then out.
that is
like-
true.
Then
Like-
that's the government's fault.
Yeah,
at the
but
end of the day.
that's like a problem.
I gotta catch him again.
That's
no, he's right because we literally have a whole show about it. Suicide Squad. So yeah,
That is true.
And
That is
again,
true.
that
yeah.
is the government's fault. I did my duty as a civilian and stopped the threat.
So you're gonna, but then it's like if you're recognizing the cycle. Like how many fucking
So then we
times
kill
has
the government.
Joker escaped.
but then
Like-
but then we go back to what he was saying before, and then what we were just saying not to. We go to Injustice Superman
Okay, so then, but then it's like okay, so
and Batman
think-
Who Laughs.
I think this is why like it doesn't sit right with me because like I think about it realistically and I think about it like deeper than they paint it. Except for comics. I think in comics they go into the details, but like with movies and shit, it's like what do you do? So you catch this bad person who is a superhuman or has some kind of super abilities or whatever, and you are a superhuman or have some kind of super abilities.
Mhm.
You stop this bad person from doing what they do. You could kill them, but you don't. So you give them to the government. And then they escape the government because they're regular people, not super people. So then they get back out. And then at what point do you decide this isn't my problem anymore? I already did it. Like why do I have to keep catching this fucking person?
That's the
But
plot
then-
of Dark Knight.
But then it's like, okay, if you
I don't know.
if you keep catching the person, like, is that going to be your purpose in life, just to keep catching bad people?
It keeps
and
you
turning them in?
active.
Like, so you're a free cop. Like you're a cop.
Spider-Man does it every day.
But then, okay, you killed
Off the
like,
vibes.
if you kill this person, you eliminated the threat. But then, okay, now you kill people, like the Punisher, whatever. But then,
I just read Cosmic Ghost Rider storyline. Not like whatever.
But then if you don't kill the person and you choose not to keep trying to catch them, and you just were like, okay, you guys figure it out. How many people die before they figure it out?
Why are you so incompetent?
But the thing is, like,
But that's what
the Red Hood has had that conversation with.
I
Batman.
felt like there was somebody.
Yeah,
who
how
said-
many
Red Hood, because
How
Red
many
Hood
people
kills.
have you let
Die.
die by not
letting
killing Joker?
Yes, and he said, and it's an argument that's been had for years.
For all these, and not
For
even
years.
just Joker,
Yeah.
But like the Batman,
all supervillains.
but Batman
Let
says
all
every
of it.
time, and he says every time, if I kill him,
He keeps
what
telling y'all.
stops me
keep telling
from
y'all.
doing that to the rest of us?
I'll kill
to the
all
rest
you
of them.
niggas.
Like he even says, like, I feel like I will like it.
I believe Batman crossing the line over Superman.
That makes sense.
I believe Batman. It will take that one time, and it's just all day. I believe it in every comic and every
You can't
in
let
every
Batman
movie.
kill.
You can't let this.
You
nigga
can't
kill.
let him kill.
This nigga was just, you know what? You know what?
too
He went
fucking
too far.
dangerous.
You know what happened when he went too far? We got Batman v Superman. Y'all saw that shit. Fucking tanks, and we got Arkham in real life when he's killing all those
did get
niggas.
that warehouse scene though.
Yeah, the
That
warehouse
scene was
Oh, it's
fire.
amazing.
That nigga
Batman
was
scene in-
depressed. Ben Affleck was on the verge of Heath Ledgering.
I think it depends on I think it depends on the person. To be
There's-
like,
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
it depends on the hero.
Well, hold on.
But then Wonder Woman actively, like not
Wonder
actively,
Woman's-
but she
Wonder
will
Woman is
cross
a
that line.
She's a warrior though.
And she sees the
I feel like it's different.
she sees the gray.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's different because technically she's a soldier.
Okay.
Okay.
She's not a civilian. Like,
Yeah.
she's literally trained for war, killing, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different with her.
Ice
But
skating
there's
across the room.
yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh,
There is a Spider-Man storyline where the black suit, he keeps the black suit, and he ends up killing all his villains. And it is like how dark it is
Smoking on a
crazy.
Venom pack.
Shocker, bro.
Put him in the blunt.
He fucking suffocates Mysterio with webbing.
Oh my
I
God.
read that one. Yeah.
That would be terrible.
It's a 5-issue run, and it shows you like once that like a hero is just as strong as a villain. The only
And
thing the
just
difference
that
is
morality.
that morality. But once they cross that line, that morality is no longer
They
there.
tend to
But
be
that's not-
the
but that-
opposite sides of the same coin.
That's why I said what I said though, because that paints that. I think that in a nutshell, like kind of like highlights my whole issue with it. They are acting like morality is binary, and it's not.
yeah.
Morality is not binary. Binary like means like 1 to 2, like black and white. Like
Hate.
like
Men and
you.
women is
confused.
crazy.
I'm so
Particular-
confused.
I cannot stand you.
No, like
Yo,
I'm
dumb
trying.
ass.
I'm trying.
like it's like that. Like, morality is acting like moral, or like they act like morality is binary. Even when it comes to killing, morality is not binary.
Yeah, it's a
Because
spectrum.
there's a spectrum to everything. So it's like when you're talking about killing, like even like you talk about Squid Games. Squid Games was a good example of that specific thing because he didn't want to kill anybody,
Right.
quote unquote. But you're gonna stand 5 feet from somebody throwing other people off a bridge.
Yeah.
Like, how are you not like that? That's moral because you didn't do it.
I can
like,
sleep at night off that.
Okay, so I gotta ask then, since you have still some type of way about him not killing nobody, did you like the nigga?
I like him.
the movie.
I think he's a good. I like him. I appreciate that he's a good person. But that would be like if I was like Gray Man, then I would be. If I was like Gray Man, I would be like we would have a Punisher and Daredevil dynamic.
So
It's like, nigga, if you don't fucking do this shit,
I appreciate all superheroes for what they stand for.
hell
I don't.
no,
I
fuck
don't
that.
like. I understand why Superman does what he does. I understand why Batman.
What
All of
about
them.
Raccoon Man?
I don't know who that is.
Cool. Terry Crews.
Right.
Come on, like, he don't know that. That's Terry Crews. That's Terry Crews. No suit, Terry Crews. Without the fucking tail.
This nigga hates Terry.
And RG3.
It's a couple of them niggas.
So, who
well,
is your
real-
favorite superhero then
That's
that
a
don't
solid question.
that works in this gray that you prefer these superheroes to work in that don't have these staunch morals?
I don't really like superhero movies. Like,
I'm not.
I mean,
movies in general. I'm
I
just,
enjoy.
who do you like as a fan of the media, as of the franchise, comics, whatever the medium is? Who do you fuck with as a superhero?
Like, so that's what I was never a superhero person. Like, superheroes never really did anything for me.
Okay.
I do like the movies and I like the media itself, but I never really connected with any superhero, and I think it's because of that reason. Like, I think that it's unrealistic. Like, I said this shit before in a different pod. I don't think that people comprehend how much stronger you have to be than another person that is trying to kill you to not kill them
back.
Like, the only, like, I keep fucking bringing up Squid Games because it's fresh on my mind, but
Yeah.
like, he kept ending up having to kill these
I
niggas
think
that
you
were
should
trying to kill
watch-
him.
You should watch Batman Under the Red Hood.
I'm about to say, I think he would get along
you'll
with
take
Red
a
Hood
lot
quite
from
well.
that.
We bring that movie up every
Because it
time.
does-
Because it's so good.
Because
It's so
it does
good.
a good job of pointing in. And I know this is supposed to be a Superman pod, but Batman
Watch
is.
that,
There's a reason why Batman is one of the best superheroes of all time, flaws and all. Because Under the Red Hood, in particular, pokes holes in Batman's logic so hard by putting him against his son, who uses those holes and
What's
puts
it
it in
called?
his face.
Batman Under the Red Hood.
Under
Yeah,
the
it's
Red
right
Hood.
on the.
I'm gonna.
Can we watch
I will
Yeah,
watch
let's
that
watch it after
because
pod.
I will watch that, bro.
If
Because
no one's
like
doing anything, let's watch it.
that's the
Because
thing
it
that
pokes holes in his face.
I think that's why, and I think that's why honestly I like anime like more than comics and like American media because
Luke kills.
they dig deeper into like the philosophy of stuff. Like
And
they're not,
everything is black
and
and
it's
white.
not
But that's
binary.
very
It's
much
almost it's
Asian.
almost never.
But that's
black and
literally
white.
Asian philosophy in general. Yin and yang is literally like, hey,
Yeah.
black and there's white, but
Because
there's a
it's
little
like-
bit of light and then the dark and a little bit of dark.
I mean,
and
that's
then
why
light.
Avatar the Last Airbender.
Generally, I don't just. It's the philosophical shit,
Okay.
bro. Because it's like when I see stuff like that, I'm like, bro, what are you supposed to do? Like that is
Yeah.
like that's what fucking drives me crazy. That's why like even with like when we talk about the Attack on Titan shit and everyone says Eren is a bad guy and like blah 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 blah. I'm like, what are you supposed to do? They
Let the
were
world out.
trying to kill them all. They were like. He did a genocide in response to a genocide, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like, and they said it openly. Like the only reason that people don't comprehend it is like what I said in the group chat. They don't put weight on what the other side did because they failed at it. They said directly, Bertolt told Armin, we want two things, Eren Yeager and the death of everyone inside the walls. Everyone inside. They were trying to genocide those people. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed
Lear,
to
bro.
what am I supposed to do? Like that's why he fucking said what he said. Like in that situation, he was like, we're the same. Like he said, I have to do this. Like I understand why you had to do it. You thought that we were this thing. Now I think that you're this thing. So what am I supposed to do? We can't talk about it.
Right.
Like
Look, okay. We talking in circles.
Yeah, let's go back to
Absolutely.
Superman.
Let's just get back to Superman.
So,
Sorry.
for those of us who are fans of Superman media, how are we? What do we put it in the scale of Superman films?
I feel like you said you didn't watch a lot of Superman films. didn't you?
I'm gonna be honest. This is not my. I think this is on the same level as Man of Steel, on the real.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, after I like went back and thought about it, I think building a universe kinda is better with an origin story because this is the first film of the universe. I know it's not the first because Creature Commanders is the first one. So
I thought Blue Steel or Blue.
no, Blue Beetle was last.
Blue
Wait,
Steel.
Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle is
It's kind of complicated.
Blue Beetle is the same person who's playing Blue Beetle is going to be Blue Beetle.
Some
There's
people are
just a lot
just
of
transferring.
carried over into
Yeah,
the new
It's
one.
just
Yes,
carrying over.
yeah.
No, the Creature Commandos is essentially the first
part of this entire universe.
Blue Beetle
So
Some of
it's
the
actually
stuff
like
kind of carries over, but
Yeah.
it's the
like
sense in it.
like Peacemaker is
It's
going to
gonna
carry it over.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna explain it.
instead of Justice League, it's going to be the Justice Gang.
Yeah,
at
but
the end of
also
Peacemaker.
like he said he's not trying to make it a connected universe with the movies. James Gunn said
Every
he wants
movie's on
every
its
movie to feel like its own thing. Like he doesn't want you to have to watch this movie and then when you go see Supergirl, you have to watch Superman to understand Supergirl.
Oh, okay.
He
That's
wants every
true, but
movie
he
to feel
did
like its
still
own.
have the little Supergirl tease with even like the reference to
think
how the story's
For
going to be
that,
in that.
I think it's weird for the sidekick to not for you not to watch the sidekicks. The main man's movie, and then you watch the sidekick and be like, you don't need to know nothing about Superman to watch Supergirl. No, watch
That's not a
Superman.
sidekick.
Supergirl's a
But-
sidekick.
No, you better leave her be.
Also,
Crypto's a sidekick.
also, it's a couple other things about the movie.
Nigga, Crypto, bro.
I felt the pacing was just a little bit off, just a little bit, because we are going into like I just seen a tweet that says it seemed like you just launched in season 3, episode 17 of Superman.
But I think that's a good point.
That
'cause,
was
like,
the point.
how many times there's
It
literally
gotta
a whole show about
I gotta land.
Superman's origin.
Hold on, let him
Oh,
land.
Sorry.
Let him land.
But I think that
Let him 9/11.
They never landed.
They went somewhere.
I fucking
that's
forgot
not a
my point.
land.
I forgot my point.
My
And- But
bad.
that also brings in the thing with the Justice
Gang.
Justice group. Like I that's why I
They call
have to
them-
watch.
There's no
the
official
movie.
name, but they call themselves the Justice
The
Gang.
Justice, yeah, they call
But they
them-
don't like it. The only person who like it is
is
Green
Which
Lantern.
also makes me wonder then who was the Hall of Justice for? The Justice Society? Because there's no
There's
Justice
three
League.
niggas in there.
Well, I mean, Max Lord is probably putting it together.
I'm
He's
assuming
starting to-
Waller and Lord have something to do
I
with
think
this.
it's just Lord.
You think it's just Lord?
Yeah, because I think it's just Lord.
Okay.
I think it's just Lord.
But I'm trying to think of the stuff that like it's very, very few things that I didn't like about the movie. Like I still think it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Still think it's a great movie. But it was just a few things that was just movie wise. So it was just like I wish I would have seen some more of the Justice Society. But this is a 2-hour movie. The pace, everybody can't
I
be
wish
there.
it was longer.
But I did like the fact that they grabbed Mr. Terrific instead of like Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner. I wish I would have seen more of them, but seeing Mr. Terrific was cool.
He mad as hell.
We talked about Lex. I really did like Lex. Like I really like when he did that like the Russian roulette with the taxi
Jeez.
driver. Oh my fucking
He
god!
was not a
Right?
taxi
Terrible.
driver.
He was a
he ran
Schwammer
the
cart.
Yeah, he ran a cart.
Superman would have remembered him.
I am a villain. I like that is established already. But I overall liked the movie. I had high expectations for it. That's probably why I'm a little bit reserved on some things.
Are you a
but-
little whelmed?
But you know what? For me, I like as somebody who doesn't watch like or read like comics and like I'm not that into the lore, I actually liked it a lot. And I liked it more. Like I had a realization when I was in it. And I liked it more when I let go of the expectations of it.
Honestly.
Like, cause when I was going through it, I was like, I told Nick, I think like subconsciously I was waiting on some beats, like for them to hit certain points. But then I realized that I was pulling that from Marvel movies. Cause like
Oh.
Marvel sets the tone for like what a superhero movie is. And I was watching this and I'm like, this is not comic book. It's not comic book movie-y. It's just comic booky.
And that nigga
Like, it's
lost
very-
a lot.
And that's a
It's
good
not,
point.
yeah. It's like it wasn't like a comic book movie. It was just like a comic book.
I think that was the intention.
That's good though.
But that's what I
That's
meant.
the
And
intention.
when I let go of the expectation, I was like, oh,
He was able to
they're
enjoy it.
trying to redefine what a comic book movie looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And like this was way more fun. It was more funny. Like there wasn't that much drama and like any kind of shit like that. It was like
It wasn't a soap
it was
opera
very-
with superheroes.
yeah, it was very lighthearted. Like cuz you know like with
I'm glad it didn't
with
have a lot.
MCU movies, no matter what the MCU movie is, there's it's like a fucking like platter
Yeah, they
of
got
like
a template.
exactly.
checklist.
There's a platter like, oh, okay, over here we have the funny parts, we have the drama that's gonna come back later,
Oh, that's bomb.
the personal drama, like I hate my dad, I hate my sister, like whatever. My sister comes to save me over here, like like they just you can kind of mark it out. Like they try to range every
Very
emotion.
formulaic.
This
Yeah.
leaned very far into just fun, like just fun. Even the dramatic parts weren't like that dramatic. Like when he was sitting there with his dad, and his dad was like, "Yo, like
That was beautiful.
I fuck with you, young nigga."
Chatted down.
Like,
I wish you would have said that in the actual.
I actually liked that they made the parents look like legitimate hillbillies.
Do you know
and
how
not
mad
just, like-
people were about that?
bro?
People were mad
Kevin
because
Costner again?
people were mad because the parents weren't sexy enough.
Like I like that. That was like
It's a lot of nitpicking. Though.
that felt like very realistic to me, because I'm like, yeah, that's like, oh, he just happened to land in the farm of some sexy farmers,
Right. In Kansas.
in Kansas.
Of all
You
places?
see that shit over there?
No.
Yo,
I like the
ass, yo.
Ass, B, that shit busting over there, son.
Bro, like
Spaceship just landed.
I
son.
liked it. So like there was like a clear contrast, especially because
I think-
his actual parents were
Well, yeah.
attractive
Yeah.
people.
Was that
Bradley
Was that
Cooper,
Bradley
yeah.
Cooper?
Sexy,
Bradley
yeah.
Cooper and
Sexy
Girl
couple.
from West,
Which is
Westworld, right?
honestly
Yeah.
kind of funny. He might be the most famous actor in this whole movie, but he's low key the least famous actor to ever play Jarrell in a movie.
Yeah. You're right.
He played the coon too.
Who?
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh,
Bradley Cooper.
yeah, I interpreted that a different way.
Yeah, he does love
That's
that
a good
fucking
word.
Anyway,
Roll off the tongue.
Santuan, as our Superman expert, how did you feel about said movie?
I
What
thought it
your
was really
thoughts?
good. I thought the Lex Luthor is definitely an all timer. Like I'm gonna be thinking about that for like really till
He was
Fantastic
so
Four
fucking
comes
funny,
out.
bro.
He was.
He was so, and such a like, but that's what I was saying too. I'm sorry, not to like,
You're
like,
good.
but it's like he felt comic booky. Like he felt like a comic book
Yeah,
villain, not
Very
like a villain.
exaggerated.
Like not like. Which I mean, I think that's part of like you talked about this before. You like people like that, but it's like not so much like, oh, I'm conflicted. Like because when I was a 7-year-old, I saw Superman accidentally hit a car and it killed my mom, and now I dedicated my
No, he's
whole
just a
life.
hater.
Like no,
Incredible
I
shit.
just hate this nigga. I hate him because y'all like him.
No,
Like,
dead
that
ass.
is like
Dead ass.
The way this nigga walk, I hate the way he talk.
like,
Look at the way he
like
dressed.
just
Like-
pure hater, like comic booky, like it that shows in a sense like you can appreciate it without needing to relate to it on such a human
Don't need
to
to relate
human
to a
level.
villain.
Like I feel like everybody's hated someone at some point. You could easily relate to like, man, I fucking
I
want
just
that guy to
don't fuck
fail.
with
Like,
him.
why do people even fuck with him?
Yeah.
Like,
Drake.
I agree,
No,
Drake.
I have a reason.
But I need.
oh wait, I did have something. Oh yeah, I think his scheme being like they're trying to figure it out, and they're like, oh, he's about to build his own country, which is like a throwback to like the old Lex Luthor was always about real estate. And then we get to it, and he's like, nah, I just did all that to fucking kill this guy. Like
He said it was a
that's so
bonus.
good.
He said it was
it's
a bonus.
Like it
Really
really
see this movie again.
It kind of reminds me of like Superman and Lois. Like he has that crash out energy. Like he just wants to kill this guy.
Oh, so you
Yes.
saw the TV show Superman and Lois?
yeah, and that Lex
Okay.
was fantastic.
Oh my God, bro! These I've been trying to get these to watch it for 6
I'll
months,
watch it. I'll watch
and they
it.
won't do it.
All 4 seasons, so good.
'Cause I watched
Good.
all
And that
Smallville,
last
all right?
one, and that
I
last
watched
one was,
all of Smallville.
The best one.
the last one was the best one, and I'm just saying because Lex Luthor in particular was the pettiest nigga alive. And back to your point on like killing a nigga, I remember I said it. I was like, why y'all just letting this nigga walk around?
Yeah, that was one I could understand.
Why were y'all just letting this nigga? Because this nigga was doing some foul shit
Bro.
around Smallville. Nevertheless, he wasn't even doing shit on a grand scale in Superman and Lois.
He's
This
petty,
nigga
bro.
came to this nigga's hometown to fuck with him. This nigga
Stop sign.
came
Dead ass.
to this podunk fucking nonsensical ass town that should have been blown up off the last tornado to fuck with Superman and Lois. And they fucking with the kids, fucking with the daddy, fucking fucking with Lois, fucking with the town.
And he's literally profiting. He is his
And this
whole,
nigga, I was
he's
like-
profiting from that
And I
stupid
said-
fucking rule.
I remember seeing,
like,
I was like, why isn't he dead?
bro,
Why isn't he
the
dead?
confidence that Lex had
Ass.
is literally
Woo!
completely based off the fact that he knows he
He's
won't kill him.
untouchable.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he just he knows he won't kill him. Like he just
At
flew
some
through
point-
a fucking building, and this nigga didn't.
Till he started running
Like,
that
yeah,
one time at
dog.
the end. He saw him
Yeah, bro, he put the
What
coffee
dog?
mug. He said, "Why you gave him?" He said,
What
he said
dog?
It. He said, "I didn't say
A
nothing."
stupid fucking dog with an ugly cape.
Dog, that shit was hilarious, bro. The confidence in this man was crazy, but the craziness in this man was crazy.
Nuttier, no,
Bro,
so true. Nuttier than squirrel shit.
He threw that fucking coffee mug on the floor and he picked that up, and then they pick it up, and then he looks and just, and for no reason, just
He's
wipes
fucking
it off
hilarious.
the ground again. Like,
Yeah,
what
he
are you
was
doing?
fucking hilarious.
He wasn't even mad at that point. He just said, "Fuck it, do it again." And then he
just a
threw a
dickhead.
pencil at his girl. He's like, "Get the fuck out the room!" Like,
The
why
real
are you
hero
mad at
of
her?
the story,
Is her.
Eve Tessemacher.
No, the real
It's Jimmy.
No, it's Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy
the real
fucking
hero.
Olsen, the
He
man.
took one for the team. He didn't want to give him mutant toes.
No, I'm
He
give it
was
to
like,
the
"Oh, you'll
No,
this
Eve
information
had to
to
play
save
the
the
world.
world.
Danger.
Give it
Have
to
to
the
hang out with
girl.
me," he said. I'm like, damn, you can't give her a day.
He said,
day.
She
Just a
said,
day,
no,
bro.
No, she
He
wanted
said-
a
She wanted
weekend.
He said a weekend.
I don't know, man. Them Saturdays
No,
be
just-
hitting.
I-
I don't know. Man.
Right, that's why I
They're
did.
alone.
I got a pod on Sunday.
I got a pod on
No,
Bro,
give it,
Jimmy
I'm
Olsen was hilarious.
I'm gonna give it to the girl because that shows premeditation. She was already taking pictures
To get
like
this nigga.
with
And low-key,
with the shit.
and Lex is
She
so
tricked him at selfies.
Like she made herself
Lex
look
is
like she was a
so-
dumbass.
I mean, she was.
say the word.
Wesley Snipes.
He's so there that he didn't see this bitch
He had tunnel vision.
the whole time
That-
around his office.
Oh, that man had tunnel vision. His
Tunnel.
main concern was Superman. That
And also,
man
he's
started a
Lex
whole war to
Luthor,
kill
like-
him.
I'd be like, man, a bitch will never leave me. I'm Lex fucking Luthor. Like, what
Exactly.
the fuck?
Yeah.
He put his girl in a pocket universe jail for writing a
that
bad blog.
fucking universe is wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild. And you
But
see
again,
all those
the
prisoners.
comic booky part of it is like it makes complete sense.
Yeah.
You know, he actually
very
reminded me. I was thinking of this, especially because of the Pocket Universe and everything that came with that. He was like Rick and Morty adjacent. Like he was like
very Morty.
he was-
very Rick. Yeah.
he was Rick adjacent. Like he's like Rick is like a narcissist and just a dickhead and very smart and like blah 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 blah. But like his narcissism is like his fuel.
It's
like-
his
Yeah, and like
Achilles
that's
heel.
that's how he was. Like he was just absolutely ridiculous.
I love the way that I love how he took on Superman because he knew he physically couldn't beat him. So he was like, I will create someone who can physically beat him and then match that with my brain. Like the way he studied
Egg
every
one,
single
fight two,
fight. Yeah,
3B.
bro.
See,
That shit was
but the problem
square.
to me,
a game shark.
to me, yeah, bro, he did. But like the thing that
Genius.
the thing that annoyed me about that though, which I mean, I guess they did technically say that he is,
like this movie.
yeah, he is.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
The thing that annoyed me about that though is that I mean, they did say that he's early in his like Superman days, but like that for Lex to be able to remote control this nigga based off studying your fights means that you haven't fought in a different way. Like which is like,
Well, I've
which
been
is
said that about Superman for years.
But that's
Superman doesn't know how to
basic,
fight.
though.
He's just strong.
Exactly. And
I mean, how do
he
you
relies on-
train?
That's why.
But
That's
that's the reason why I was going off at work. I'm like, why does he always have to be muscular as fuck, bro? He doesn't lift weights. That's how
But
you
I
gain
think-
muscle.
but you
He's
know
just
what's a good
naturally
example of that?
strong.
Yeah.
Superman
But
and Lois. Tyler
neither-
Hoechlin is not that buff
Big,
or
yeah.
tall.
Well, no, people were saying like they were like David Cornswell's not jacked enough. He's not, and they're like the suit doesn't show the muscle. And I'm like, the point of the suit isn't to show the muscle.
I don't want.
We know he's strong. We've seen him lift big.
I don't know, that
and-
sound kinda
and titty
gated.
balls on the fucking suit.
Yeah,
It's
even
a
our
fucking
gay
suit.
correspondent doesn't want to see it.
Oh, I've been.
So you straight men out there are gay.
They are. Oh yeah, straight niggas are the gayest ever. Anyways, but me and my gay friends were talking about that. We got into an argument, me, Louise, and Adam.
rainbow fight.
Throw paint at each other. F slurs.
You can
The
say it
name
if
of our
you are
group
one.
chat. The name of our group chat is F slurs.
That's the name.
Yeah,
We'll have to change the name of ours.
Well, we have in.
right. But
All slurs.
anyways,
All
I was
slurs.
talking
Any
like
slur.
how Homeboy is not hot. He's conventionally attractive.
Strong jaw.
Yeah,
Strong
he's
jaw.
a buff guy, no ass. But like,
I thought he had an ass when he was in his suit.
he has no ass, bro.
Bro, when he was leaving the apartment, you didn't see the ass?
I was looking the
I've
whole
seen
time.
it twice.
I promise you, I was looking at
Are
the
we
ass
talking
the
about
whole time.
Superman?
yeah.
I never saw.
I never looked.
Antoine, are we talking about Superman?
Yeah, I was looking at Superman's ass the whole time
He's
because
got a cape. How'd you even?
I'm talking about
when he
in
was
his
in
suit.
in his regular outfit.
Oh, like the Clark Kent.
Yeah,
Clark Kent.
Oh,
I was like, this
okay.
nigga has-
His ass was poking.
he has no ass.
Okay.
Anyways, but we were arguing. Oh, but you get set and just talk about how much you hate a movie that you liked for 45
I didn't say I
fucking
hated
movies.
it.
But
said
I can't
didn't
talk about how
like
this nigga
things.
is not cute anyway.
He said he didn't like things too.
Anyways. But we were arguing and we were arguing in the group. We're arguing in the group chat about how he's just not hot like Henry Cavill. And they were like, "You're fucking crazy." I'm like, "No, he's conventionally attractive. But he's not like."
I don't think Henry Cavill's hot.
I honestly kind of think they look
So if
the
this
same.
nigga bought you a drink, you ain't about to.
I'll swipe left.
You're crazy. No.
Anyways.
This nigga capped out.
All right. Let's go around. And who was your favorite person in the movie?
I gotta go with Mr. Terrific,
Yeah.
honestly. Well, actually, I'll
MVP.
say Hawkwoman just
goddamn
because
Mr.
she's
Terrific.
fine.
Mhm.
But I thought she's fine since
Oh,
Dora.
oh.
But I'll go with Mr. Terrific because
Okay.
Whoa,
All
what?
right, good
he
choice.
black.
I saw this picture of the back her in the limousine.
Your favorite person in the movie?
Crypto.
Crypto?
And
That fucking dog.
yo, my I don't care. He's my person. And my my coworker said that Supergirl looked like she just came from a gangbang. That shit-
Bro.
Wish I had the invite to that one.
Train change.
As long as I can go 1, 2, or 3, I'm good.
Anyways. Nick, you.
My favorite would either be Mr. Terrific or Lex Luthor.
Okay.
Mr. Terrific or Lex Luthor for sure.
Mine would be Crypto. I fucking loved Crypto.
No.
Eve, because that slide through at the end. Like you thought she was just a vapid bitch, but you know, she had all the stuff. But shout out to the fight scene.
Why didn't they show her toes? He called her mutant toes.
Toes. I would like to
You gotta at
toes
He
least
too.
see
said
that.
what he said it looked
Close
like.
the loop.
But shout out to Mr. Terrific's fight scene.
Oh my-
that was fucking.
When he
Oh,
grabbed
yeah, that was fire.
T-sphere and then
Yeah.
floated over,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
When I watched it the second time, I knew it was coming up. I sat up. I said, "Okay, hold on."
Speaking of
I
that,
pushed my seat up, and then when they did, I said, "God damn, that's
my
fire."
favorite part of the entire movie experience. Shout out to Matt. Matt sat upright the whole time and was just locked in.
Mhm.
And like, I love
Shout out
Matt
Matt.
so much. That nigga was so locked in, and I was just like, that's the moment. It's
Mhm.
like you see people wait their whole lives for movies like this, for these superheroes or whatever, who are essentially our gods at this point, you know, myth-wise. And just seeing Matt so like into the fucking movie, that was beautiful.
He was that way
amazing.
for Sonic 3 too.
Yeah.
But these
Yeah,
are things
it's
that he
worth it,
loves.
though.
Matt gets
Yeah.
Matt gets really
He's like
into-
that for every Sonic
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
actually.
Let's rate it. Let's rate it.
Passionate. What start with something?
Off the top, I'll say 9 out of 10.
Mhm.
Give me 7.
I'm
Seven,
running a
bitch.
9 out of 10 as well.
Go ahead.
No, you say it.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you say it.
No, you say it.
No, because I don't want to hear your mouth when I say it.
Go ahead and say it.
9 out of 10.
lie. Nigga,
Why
you
would I
gonna
lie? Why would I lie? What
Bring the
reason I gotta
average
lie?
down. Bring it down.
I will give it an 8.5 only because it's James Gunn's directing. And I wanted to get on this, but we were all over the place. James Gunn has the tendency to not let his movies breathe.
Yeah.
Just with pacing.
He has a pacing issue. It's fucking gas on the foot on the gas the whole time. Like whenever there was a moment, James, I know you're not watching, but if
You never know.
if it happens, let your movies breathe. You don't have to insert a joke after every fucking thing that happens.
James, fuck what this nigga saying.
Hey,
Look, bro. James,
No.
we don't care what he's saying.
hey.
I think it was like he leaned it was a comedic action movie.
And that's fine. I'm
Basically.
down with the comedy, but,
But it's
look,
like- when shit slows down,
Let
is
it breathe.
usually where the drama is. That's like they insert drama to slow shit down. Like that is what slows down pacing. So it's like if you're gonna do imagine a slow action movie. Like what is
but this was all gas, no
like
petrol.
what is a slow
But the gas
action
was
movie?
gas.
The gas was
It
gas.
was, it was amazing, but
Bro,
I remember
the fight
sometimes
scenes were great.
Great.
I remember sometimes I was like, "Yo,
Yeah, like when you break, just push a little harder. That's all.
yeah, just
Bro,
like little."
There was drama.
Can we talk about like two fight scenes from me in general besides the Mr. Terrific one?
Amazing.
When they were on the baseball field and the engineer was stuck to Superman and he was fucking
her as
winding
a-
like
that
her.
was fantastic.
And
As
Ultraman, I'm like,
what do you call it? As like a mace, I guess.
yes,
Yeah.
I was like, God
Beat a
damn.
bitch with a bitch.
Talk about adapting. Golly.
Yeah.
I really like
And
that.
then when he was fighting
her drowning him in the net.
that was crazy, but him
fucking
flying
wild.
up. All of it was wild. But then, like, when he was fighting Ultraman by the black hole and he knocked out all the cameras, when he threw him into the ground and then kicked his head and then grabbed his foot and then dragged him from out underneath
action
his foot,
scenes,
I'm
bar
like,
none.
Jesus Christ.
Especially for a
That shit was
superpower movie. I
phenomenal.
haven't seen stuff like this since
Man of
sorry,
Steel.
Internals.
Oh.
Seeing
Hey,
the
trash.
way
Wait, you say you ain't seen Missionary since Man of Steel? Wait, what?
Eternals. He hasn't seen Missionary since
Icarus?
Eternals.
Oh,
Icarus was beating the shit out of niggas.
He was.
in
fight scenes
Eternals.
were pretty.
I will say the Eternals was a very pretty movie, and the fight scenes were good.
Not
Storyline was
saying
trash.
that every fucking episode.
No, we're not.
Eternals look nice.
I do have
But
one
it was-
question.
I'm
though.
just saying it's
What's up?
the fights. Yeah.
So we betting high. Yeah.
What were you about to say, Sam?
Weir loves missionary. He loves whack ass sex.
Oh, whoa.
I
Was
literally
anyone
made fun of
upset
it.
with the L's being like
Bro.
invade the Earth? Because I know that's the biggest thing on the internet right now with
the
the
who
movie.
invade
the L's.
The Kryptonian, his parents, Superman's biological parents. People are mad that they're like low key.
Oh, villains!
Yeah,
Yeah.
people
I
are
didn't
real
care.
mad about that.
I didn't give a fuck.
personally-
They're
I-
dead.
I didn't really care.
Why would we care?
No,
Nobody gives a
because you
shit
know
about
what? If you watch other Superman media, you would know that they're not altruistic.
No, they're not.
Supergirl's whole deal in the first season was her mama coming back to try to kill everybody.
Is that accurate?
No, like his
They're
parents
gray
didn't
area.
send them. His parents did not send him to Earth to conquer it. No, that is not.
Supergirl's parents did though.
We're talking about Superman.
Supergirl's parents
We're
did.
talking about
though.
Superman's, and so he's
Supergirl's
not a
parents
he's
did,
not a
though.
Viltrumite. He's not a Viltrumite.
Okay, that's what I was like.
That was
there's like
yeah,
a parallel.
that was a
and
little
we
bit
don't
of
even
a
know
much.
if that's true or not.
Yeah.
I was going to say sand, but okay.
There was I made that post about fucking Netanyahu about that thing, and I was like, that is this fucking play about us?
Oh yeah.
And somebody replied angrily, and they were like, yeah, what you guys don't understand is that Superman is supposed to represent Jewish people, and like he was created by Jewish
was created
people,
by
and
Jewish
like
people.
his name means like rising sun or some shit in Hebrew, and I was like.
Superman. I feel like
And then he called me an anti-Semite, and I wanted to reply and say, "You're anti-Semitic because you're implying that the people that represent Jews sent him here to make everyone else subservient." Like, I would say that's a bad thing. Like, I would say that's probably a bad
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, Superman was created about immigration,
He was, yeah, and
Yeah.
like but
and-
he wasn't created like
not
he-
specifically
like
Jewish.
that's not.
It's for immigration all around.
Don't get on here and say any of your racist stuff. Wes.
isn't David Blaine Jewish?
David Blaine.
You
Yeah.
posted
He's
a
magician.
meme. You didn't say anything about Jews. You didn't say anything.
no context whatsoever.
Nothing about Palestinians.
Yeah.
You just posted it.
Again, people.
And he's
see-
like, "You're an anti-Semite."
Bruh, he already knows, but that's why
It's
I
deep
just
down.
replied to the like. I'm just gonna
That's fucking sad.
like if I want to reply to somebody who says some hate shit to me, I'm gonna give them one genuine response and then one emoji response to.
Tell them suck your dick from the back.
All I did was like a
Jesus
thumbs up when he
Christ.
said that.
Yeah.
I was like, all I gave him was a thumbs up because I was like, bro, I'm not about to argue.
Yeah,
with you.
it's no point arguing something like that.
No,
But it's
just
like-
use my
but
response.
yeah, no, what you said is like I talked about one specific person, and you knew why I said it. Like so, like you got it. Like you understood
Nail
the
on the
concept.
head. You also
But-
think it's the same.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
nail on the
I
head.
thought, no, when he said that, when he said the initial, so he said the initial shit was like was like Superman is Jewish and blah 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 blah, and I was like,
Superman's Kryptonian.
I was like, so you didn't like the movie?
Batman's Jewish.
And he was like, no, actually, I like the movie a lot, but what you guys don't understand is that and I was like,
Actually, I love the movie.
Yo,
Here you
I would
go,
have blocked
buddy.
him. I wouldn't even let him finish.
I don't
No.
even care,
would've
bro. I
blocked
don't
it.
even care. Like everybody saw, and I fucking knew. I knew as soon as I
You were
posted
just
that
trying to be
shit. I was
funny.
like,
yeah.
people are gonna, as soon as the Superman niggas see this, they gonna be like, the streets gonna love me. I knew that shit was gonna land, bro. But that shit was real. I appreciated that aspect of it.
I
too.
love the politics parallels. in
Why
this
did
movie.
like
I
bro,
love the comic
that's
book.
what superheroes are for.
Yeah,
Like,
it literally is a political parallel.
ain't no fucking superhero that represents the army.
No,
I feel like there is.
I did like
Oh,
super
well,
shit.
fuck that guy.
Captain America.
Oh yeah, and then the whole thing of
He was
representing
just in the
the Lex
army.
Luthor thing of representing bots. He just had monkeys just
Oh, yeah.
talking about
Shit about it.
Yo, so I've seen those memes a lot. Yeah.
The level of hate this man had is insane.
Bro, that shit
You
was
know I hate
hilarious.
super shit.
honestly, I feel like that's more inclined to like the Elon Musk and the Trumps in the world than
Oh,
we
I'm about
like
to
to
clickbait
believe.
this shit. Come on.
Honestly, I'll say it. I don't give a fuck. Fox News had this whole thing about how Superman's being woke, too woke or whatever. If Superman is too woke for your eyes, you're just fucking evil. That's full stop. That's
You know
end of the
what?
Wait,
conversation.
so where did he come from?
I
You
mean,
know
like,
what?
where is the like in that movie? Like, where is the wokeness?
It was literally it's a
like
Saving
Israeli
people.
Palestine
The kindness.
parallels.
Palestine.
You have a black
It's a
black
superhero
superhero.
movie. Like,
Oh, I was gonna say where?
black superhero.
there's a black superhero in a lot of
Latina-
superhero movies.
A
though.
Latina.
Latina.
You couldn't tell.
A bowl cut.
She wasn't
A
wearing no.
bowl cut?
She
A
wasn't
kaiju?
waving no flags
A
or
bowl
nothing.
cut, yeah.
Bowl cut. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
Oh, Nathan.
There's
Fillion
ginger
and this
eraser right
fucking
there in the show.
bowl
I'm
cut.
not gonna lie to you. People have to apologize to that man.
The world's
Why did
creation.
people think that wasn't going to be good?
Bro, they were the amount of people who were hating on him as the Green Lantern, and then he was such a
great.
good part of that movie.
He
was.
I can't
I
wait
don't
to see him in
understand why
He's
they
like, I took a vow not to get political, and they're like, "What part of the vow was it?" And he's like, "It's in there. It's
It's
implied."
implied. But also, he's been playing Green Lantern
Yeah.
voice wise for
He's
10
just
years.
usually Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Usually how.
He had to be the dick this time, and he did a great job of being the dick.
I would
this
like
time.
to someone to
pause
ask him
for
like,
that.
how would you feel
Great.
going to play the Green Lantern to being the asshole? Like,
I'm now, but now I'm super excited for Lanterns.
Oh,
Same.
I'm very excited.
I'm very.
He's
so
gonna
this
be
goes
in it.
back to what I was saying a few pods ago when we were discussing the future of the DCU. You know, while at first I wasn't that excited about Superman, but like I love the movie and I'm very excited about moving forward. So excited.
Yeah, that
So excited.
it set the
Let's
tone.
do this shit.
It set the tone.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I'm ready. I'm
Like,
like, and
it-
then we got the Clayface movie.
Playface, Supergirl. I'm
Peacemaker
hoping
season 2 coming. in 2
Peacemaker season 2, The Lanterns, Waller. Please, James Gunn, give me a Batman
Wasn't that
family
what-
TV show.
Wasn't that what he was saying?
What?
What Peacemaker was saying when he was doing the interview? He
Yeah.
was saying like he thinks he's better than everyone because he doesn't kill people.
That
Yeah.
shit was funny.
Like-
You gotta let
But he also said he's not jacked like us.
Persia, let it go.
No.
It's,
But yeah,
I
just
feel like that's
Peacemaker
gonna be the
does
new
kill.
thing. So first it was it was Daredevil, not knowing
I'm
not doing
still
about
on
the
that.
lights off.
He's
I'm
still-
still on that
Now- now-
because they showed Gotham City. So why didn't
Gotham.
Batman come? They got other heroes in that. Why did they just let this shit happen? Bro, don't even get me started on that shit, bro. I intentionally left it out. I intentionally left it out.
He's mad Batman didn't help out.
And Superman?
No. What I was saying, like,
It was
what
the-
I was saying is the continuity with superhero
With-
shows is that it doesn't make sense. Like, especially in Marvel, they will have multiple heroes
So
in
in-
one city.
No,
but
Marvel's stupid. Marvel's different.
And
Like, everyone's
Daredevil,
in New York.
so you know in Daredevil, I don't know if you've seen the
yeah, when they have the little team and it's just a bunch of lame cops.
yeah, and
Yeah.
not and the Defenders weren't there. They couldn't even show them as
this
a,
nigga shut down electricity to the whole city, and nobody helped. Nobody
Yeah.
ever like Spider-Man
that's
just in this. We're like, oh shit, this
Bro,
crazy.
he-
no
Spider-Man is
Jessica,
still depressed.
no, none of them.
No Spider-Man,
no
no-
Luke,
Well,
no Iron Fist.
Well, in all
like there's
fairness,
5 grounded
we
heroes
didn't
who would be
see
there.
we didn't
Yeah.
see what
And
was
not a
going
single
on.
And the Thunderbolts took place in New York at the end. Too.
Yes.
So like all
Yeah.
this
Sick
is
of this.
happening in like a 20-mile radius.
I'm sick of this
Kingpin
bullshit.
did explain it. Well, the actor who played Kingpin did say it was like it's licensing issues.
I don't
'Cause
get
shit
no. I'm
can't be in
talking
the
about in
show.
the universe.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't
you're
give a
right.
fuck about
You're
real
right. You're
life.
right. You're right.
But anyway,
all right,
in the
we need to
comic
wrap this shit up.
Nick, any
Stan,
final thoughts?
Thank you
Stanley?
for being here.
Thank you for the invite. It was
thank you
weird
for-
being here and not just watching it on my screen.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming
Thank you
through.
for being a friend.
Now you see why we rant so much, and you see how much we interrupt each other, and you see it's a bunch of. You see that I got to talk about my goat. You know what I'm saying? Got to defend.
Who's your goat? Oh,
80% of
Aaron, yeah.
80% of the population dying.
Literally, the topic could be about what toilet paper to use, and he'd be like, "Aaron would pick the right one."
Aaron's got a philosophy on this.
No, Aaron is not philosophical. Anyway, all right, let's do this.
Do the thing.
Kindness is punk rock.
That's
Hell
not true.
yeah.
It is. Kindness is
That's not true.
punk rock.
That's
Kindness
not
is
true.
Punk rock.
Yes,
Shut up.
it is.
That was the message of the movie. Shut up. Kindness is punk rock.
likes to wear hats.
And
Please say it before the
see you, Space Cowboys, later.
Bye. Thank you.